Hi, my name is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I am so glad to have all of you guys joining and so happy for all of my new subscribers. If you guys did not see my last video, I announced we are buying our very first home, and I did a house tour of that house, but we backed out of it because after we got the inspection done and the inspection all came back, the roof was leaking and there was mold in the walls, and then the tubs were leaking, and one of the tubs had a big old crack in it that we didn't even notice, but that's why you pay for home inspections. So yeah, we backed out of that house, and there was two more that came available on that same street. So we went and looked at those, and we found one, and we made an offer. They accepted our offer, and towards the end of this video I do have pictures of that home that I am posting, so you can kind of see what it looks like. But once we get closed, and we're just right now we're waiting on another inspection to get done, so as soon as that gets done we'll know more. And hopefully this one is good, because the last one, the cabinets were messed up. Once you open the cabinet door, the roof had been leaking, so it leaked down behind the cabinet in that wall and messed it up, and there was a little bit of mold in there, and then the tub and the shower, and that was just way more money than what we wanted to spend. We don't want to have to spend a whole lot to fix something, so we just backed out of that, and we're trying again for another home, which this home that we found is actually a lot bigger, and it is gorgeous. But anyways, I am getting this bathroom cleaned up because it is quite dirty. I'm wiping all the baseboards down, and I'm just kind of getting ready for our move, because we won't be closing on that house until like after Thanksgiving, so that gives me plenty of time to get things done and get stuff packed and cleaned, because like as I'm packing up our house, I'm going through stuff as well, because I just don't want to take a bunch of junk and a bunch of clutter with me. So right here I'm just cleaning the toilet, and I am having to put gloves on because I ran out of my toilet wand scrubber that attaches to it, so I need to go pick up some more, but I'm just using an old sponge and some toilet bowl cleaner and just scrubbing out the toilet, and then this lavender scent Lysol toilet bowl cleaner freshener. So I'm getting the floor swept, and I didn't clean the shower in this one because the boys, they're pretty filthy and they're just needing a bath. So I didn't film cleaning the shower because I need to give the dogs a bath. So right here I am just dusting the pictures, and those I'm actually just going to leave on the wall until we get ready to leave, just because I don't want them broke. So I'm going to leave those up for now. And the shelf, my husband, he packed up all of his Marvel figurines, so I'm going to get that shelf dusted and wiped down, and then I'm going to get it pulled out of the way so I can sweep and wipe the baseboards down behind it. And for the next, throughout a few weeks until we get ready to move, there's just going to be a lot of packing and deep cleaning, because I'm just kind of trying to get it ready for our move, because I don't want to have to do a lot of cleaning when we're moving out. The carpet in the living room, you guys will see, it is actually kind of dirty. I was going to shampoo it, but my neighbor is borrowing my carpet shampooer right now. Her dog had got sick, so as soon as she is done using it, I am going to get that carpet shampooed. But I am going to have someone come in and shampoo it right before we move out, just because I want to leave it better than what we found it when we moved in, which is already way better. We were renting this house and the walls were brown. They were a very ugly brown. So I repainted the walls and I repainted that bathroom and I got the kids' bedrooms painted. The living room was done and our bedroom. The only thing I didn't get done was the kitchen and the master bath. So like whoever moves in after us, they can choose their paint color and paint it, or the landlord can finish all of that. But for the most part, I just wanted to leave it better than what we found it, because I did replace the carpet in the living room, and but with our dogs in the backyard, it floods, so it tends to get dirty, so it just needs to be a good deep clean. I'm just gonna stop talking because I have sat here and talked for about almost 7 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get all this wiped down and I'm just gonna play some music. But I am going to leave all of my Halloween decorations up. I'm not taking those down until after Halloween because we're not closing until after Thanksgiving. So, because with packing up the house, everything is just going to be bare and naked. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave all this up until after Halloween. But that tile right there in front of the front door, I do want to get that scrubbed, but I was going to use the soft scrub, but I didn't want to ruin my clothes because it has bleach in it. So and I had other things I had to get done later this day, so I didn't want to like go and change, and because I was about to walk out the door after I got all this done to go pick up my daughter from school and then head to the grocery store. So probably in my next video next week, I do want to get that tackled and I want to get all that grout scrubbed up and make it look better. But I'm just getting all the baseboards wiped down and cleaned because I have to actually got to wipe these baseboards down quite often, and I don't always do it on camera, but we do have two dogs and two cats. So they get pretty dusty and dirty with all the cat hair, dog hair, and dander, and just all that. So I do have to sweep them up a lot. And that, what I swept up, which y'all saw, that was about a week of not sweeping because we were running into a lot of issues with the house that we were trying to buy. And then when that fell through, we backed out of that because it was just horrible. And then we were just back out house hunting. So we finally found the house, and we're just working on getting everything set up for the inspection and appraisal. And it's been a super busy and crazy week. Today is Friday that I'm doing this voiceover, and the living room I just got done today, which is Friday. But Thursday I got the bathroom, hallway, and foyer done. So it's just been super busy and super crazy. So I was just trying to get everything done. So I was getting that corner cleaned out so I can start stacking boxes over there, just so it's out of the way, and just so there's just not boxes like all over the house, trying to kind of keep it in one area. But the recliner that was over here, me and my husband took that out today and threw it away because Thor broke it. He broke the footrest of it that pops out. So he was climbing up on it, and just over time he broke it. So we got rid of that, and so I can get those boxes in that corner. And right here I am just dusting my ceiling fan. And I showed you guys I was using the Swiffer dusters, but they go on like your Swiffer mop. I don't have a Swiffer mop. I sort of wasn't paying attention, and they were right beside the other Swiffers, and I was in a hurry, so I grabbed them, but they still get the job done. So I didn't want to toss them, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those, even though I bought the wrong ones. But I mean, they still work the same, and they were a little bit cheaper than the actual little Swiffer dusters. So just use that to get this entertainment center dusted. So this is really the only thing left in the living room to get packed up is this curio cabinet, because a few days ago my husband packed up the entertainment center with all of our movies and some of the video games that were down there. He got all those packed up, so this is the only thing I really got left to do. So, and I end up using almost all of that bubble wrap on all of the SeaWorld mugs and little snow globes that we got from SeaWorld. So I wasn't going to bore you guys with packing this whole entire curio cabinet. So now I'm just using Windex to get the glass all wiped down and dusted. And I am using a microfiber rag. I didn't have no paper towels. I prefer paper towels cleaning glass. It leaves it streak free better, but I didn't have none, so I'm using this rag instead. And then when I get done with this, I'm going to move on and get I get a lot of my throw pillows boxed up as well. And after I get these boxed up, I will be showing you guys pictures of the house that we are buying. And the pictures are on Zillow, whatever. I didn't get no pictures while we were there, so I just kind of grabbed the pictures from the internet, but this is the house that we are in the process of purchasing. So now I'm just going to get this box all taped up. So this is the kitchen of the new house that we found, and y'all just look how big that kitchen is. It's so pretty. There's more of the kitchen, and this is like the family room, then your little dining room, and then off in there is a living room with a fireplace. There's the living room with the fireplace. More of the dining room and the den area. Dining. This is the master bedroom. It is actually a lot bigger than this. It goes over more. The pictures doesn't do this place any justice. This is the master bath. That tub area is actually a lot bigger than what it looks. And that is one of the kids' bedrooms, the bathroom, another bedroom, the back patio. Like, we are excited about this because we can put the grill and the griddle up here and a lot more, and I can get my hot tub over here too. And in the backyard is just really big, and it's all privacy fenced in. It's perfect. So that is it. Once we kind of get we have to get another inspection. So I have already explained it earlier in the video. So the first house that we originally had went with, there wasn't a lot available when we were looking. So this house actually just came up on the market, and there was another one we looked at, and then this one, which we just fell in love with the floor plan. It is big and it's open, so there's plenty of room for the kids and like their friends to come over. We can entertain. Even when our family comes down, there's plenty of space. So we really like that. But this kitchen, y'all, I cannot wait to cook in this kitchen. And as soon as our inspection is done, and hopefully there's nothing wrong majorly with this house, because the last house that we had inspected, turns out there was mold in the walls and the tubs were leaking. So we backed out of that because that was just way too much work. And this is our very first home that we're purchasing, because with my husband's job, he used to work in the oil field, so we moved a lot. So he was in the Army for a while, and then oil field, so we moved quite a bit. And this is the first place we've been at for the longest, and now he's not in the oil field no more, so it's just time for us. We're ready to buy our first home, and we are super excited. But as soon as our inspection's over, the appraisal, and we can get our keys and walk through, I will give you guys a tour of our home. And there's going to be tons of organizing and getting ready. And this house, which I am so happy about, I do not have to do a lot of major cleaning because the seller is a professional house cleaner. So, and this house was immaculate. It was spotless. So I feel comfortable moving in, you know, and not having to do a lot of deep cleaning, because I was looking around and the baseboards were clean, walls were, everything was clean. So only thing I really got to do is clean the bathrooms really well, because I mean, I'm still gonna do some cleaning and stuff, you know, as we get moved in, get everything cleaned. But like washing walls and baseboards, I don't have to really do any of that because it is already done. Because like I said, she is a professional house cleaner, the seller, so she's gonna do a move out clean. Because I'm working on getting this place cleaned up and getting ready for our move out. So like I said, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning and packing and just getting ready for the move out. And I just got a lot to do and a lot I have to get done, but I'm happy, and can't wait to take you guys on this journey with us, which is going to be a crazy one. It already has been a super crazy journey, and buying a house, I didn't realize, I mean, I knew it was going to be stressful, but oh my god, I didn't know it was going to be like this. So we've been up and down and through the ringer. So now with the second house that we found, it is in better shape, and it's a little bit more pricier, but it's actually worth what they're asking. So yes, we'll quit rambling and we will get back to cleaning this living room and getting it done. So I was just getting that corner all cleaned out so I can get boxes stacked up in there. And Bella, y'all see me put that box back in the cabinet. I didn't want to put her in a box, and she was the kids' puppy that had parvo and died a few years ago. We just had her cremated, so I didn't want to put her ashes in the box, so I just stuck her back in the cabinets, and then once we get to the new home, we'll get her set back up. So we're gonna get back into cleaning this living room because I still need to clean the blinds. I need to get these blinds cleaned, and right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of dirty and dusty. So now I'm going to get this couch vacuumed because it was dirty. There was so much dog hair in the cracks of the couch, and crumbs and dirt from the dogs and the kids. So I'm just going to get this vacuumed up and get it all put back together. As y'all can tell, the carpet is kind of dirty from the dogs. There's just a lot of dirt that comes in off of them, especially after it rains, because it does flood. Well, our yard floods a bit, and it's a lot of mud out there. So, but my neighbor had borrowed my carpet shampooer because her dog had got sick. So I'm just waiting until she gets done, and then I'm going to get this carpet shampooed. But before we move, I do want to have it professionally cleaned because I just want to make sure it's like super clean for the next people that move into here. Because, I mean, you just don't know who's allergic to dogs and who's allergic to cats. And this is carpet, and it does hold a lot of dust and dirt and hair. So I just want to make sure it is good and clean. So now I'm just getting these blinds wiped down and dusted and getting that window sill cleaned out. And next week I will be doing a deep clean of the kitchen because I just need to get in there and go through some things, and the oven seriously needs a deep cleaning. It just needs a good clean out. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.